Welcome to sarahcollin.com, Awaken Your Heart Song. And this week I thought I'd touch on a topic that I think is useful for anybody that is really wanting to give yoga a go. If it's been one of your goals, one of the things you've had on your list that you'd like to try, it can be daunting to know where to start. What sort of things would you like to know? What do you need to know? So I thought perhaps today I might just try and answer some questions that I think might be useful if you were contemplating starting yoga. This channel is all about everything that makes my heart sing, and yoga, meditation, health, well-being are all things that make my heart sing. And especially in the last 2 weeks, we've just launched our online studios. So now it's even easier for you to give yoga a go in the comfort of your own space. But maybe that's a bit daunting. So perhaps I can help answer some questions that may be running around through your mind. If you've never done yoga before, then don't be put off. This is a safe place. The style of yoga that I teach is based on Dhru Yoga. And Dhru Yoga is a very therapeutic style of yoga that's been designed for everybody, literally, no matter what state of fitness, what state of health, where you are in your life. This yoga will work for you. I often hear people say, I'll start when I've lost a bit more weight, or I'll wait till I'm a bit fitter because I'm a little bit too inflexible. Well, they're all the reasons to jump right in and start now. There's no better time than now to get started. So you can Google Dhru Yoga and check it out. There's lots about it. It is a very gentle, flowing style. A lot of people liken it to a cross between Tai Chi and Hatha Yoga. It's like a flowing style of yoga, but everything is covered in the Dhru Yoga style. And you can go at your pace, which is what really appeals to me about it. And I've designed the classes that I've put on the online studio to suit anybody. You can go at your pace. It's not competitive. I'm not promoting competition or performance in any way. I really encourage through my classes that you start to go within and begin to feel into your body and move in a way that evokes that sense of self-inquiry as to what's going on for you. And we have a motto: no pain, no pain. No pain in this yoga. It's not about pushing you to the limits. It's not about turning yourself into a pretzel. It's very much about beginning to know yourself. So don't wait until you're a bit fitter, a bit lighter, have a bit more time. You can start with 10 minutes a day. It would make a difference if that's all you did. So sometimes people sort of wonder, well, how often do I have to do it to get a benefit? I've known people that come to a class once a week and have profound benefit from coming once a week. It makes the hugest difference to them. And sometimes they report that that difference lasts 2 or 3 days. The feeling they get at the end of a class can last for 2 or 3 days. And I've had many people over the years come to me and say, oh, my husband or my wife says, no, off you go to yoga because you're so much nicer when you've done and taken time out to practice your yoga or meditation class. So it has many benefits. And they can be subtle or they could be quite profound. What equipment do you need? You don't need anything. If you haven't got a yoga mat or a strap or a block or any of the things that you might think you need, don't worry. You could do it on your carpet. You could get a towel out and put it on the floor. So there's no reason to put off starting and exploring. When to do your yoga practice is really personal. It's like looking into your routine and finding what pockets of time might work for you. For some people, it's first thing in the morning. For others, it's after work in the afternoon or evening. For others, it might be middle of the day. There's no right or wrong time. It's about what suits you best. And can you eat before you do yoga? Preferably not. It's not very comfortable to practice yoga on a full belly. So I highly recommend you leave a good 2 hours. I actually find I need at least 2.5, 3 hours from eating a main meal before I practice any yoga. And if you really haven't had anything to eat, have something very light, a piece of fruit or something light before you come along or set yourself up. If you've got specific health conditions, then don't be put off, because yoga's a funny word. Yoga often conjures up for people impossible shapes, super fit bodies, specific clothing, fancy gear, and it just misses the point about what yoga really is. Literally, yoga means union or to yoke. Basically, it's about bringing all parts of yourself back together. It's really about knowing yourself, taking a journey to know yourself. And yoga isn't made up of only physical practices. Yoga's got many limbs, if you like. It doesn't have to be a physical practice for you to be practicing yoga. It incorporates meditation. It incorporates getting to know yourself on every layer and letting that knowledge and inner wisdom that emerges ripple out to your community. So if yoga is something you've been thinking about, thought that it wasn't for you, then I really encourage you to reach out, to look into different styles. When you're choosing a teacher, find someone that feels right for you. Go by how you feel. Maybe get some testimonials and see what other people think, what other people are saying. Word of mouth is a really good indicator. But be clear about what you want out of it as well. So start exploring. The other indication that I'd say if you're looking for a teacher is to just check that they're registered with a peak body. So in Australia, we've got Yoga Australia, Yoga Alliance, and you can check on whether your teacher you're looking into has some registration there, which helps add some credibility, and then you know that they've sort of ticked some boxes of insurance and certain levels of qualification, so many hours of learning and practice and mentoring and all those things. So that's a good indicator if you're looking to see and sifting through finding a teacher. But you really want someone that you feel safe with. And yoga's not about handstands and pretzel shapes. It's about moving your body in a way that works for you. It's about self-inquiry and going within. So I hope that's perhaps given you somewhere to start. Yoga is for everybody, so don't be put off. It incorporates amazing breath work. You can do yoga in a chair. There are many aspects. So my main message today is just to encourage you, if you're thinking about yoga for the very first time and you've never done it before, you are a total beginner, then make a step towards following that intention today. And if I resonate with you, then maybe click on the link below and check out my website. If this video has been helpful, give it a like, subscribe. I try and get on here once a week and share with you various things. There's so many things I love, so it's not always all about yoga. It's about enjoying life and doing the things that make your heart sing. So post any questions below, my email's below. Hop on the website, see what you can find out there. Email me any questions that you might have about beginning yoga for the very first time. I hope I've inspired you to take a step, because it's a journey for a lifetime. You meet the most amazing people, whether it's virtually or in person. You will connect with like-minded groups. Whether you do this online, you'll still connect with people in your own community as well. So Take care. Take a step forward. And I look forward to talking to you again next week. Namaste.